Hi, I'm Pixie Lay.
And I'm Erica.
And we are trying to learn music theory for the purpose of making an album. This chapter was about chord progressions, I think. Erica did this chapter, so just gonna let her do her thing.
Oh gosh, okay. I just read this, but I kind of forgot. Okay. You read this first part.
Okay, remember, distance chords.
Diatonic.
Oh. Diatonic chords, yes. Now that I'm looking at it, I see. I see. Diatonic chords, chromatic chords, minor, melodic, and harmonic scales. So what are diatonic chords?
Those are the ones that are inside the scale. Like you use the same notes that are in the scale. And chromatic chords are outside.
Outside the scale?
Yeah.
Roman numerals equal scale degrees, diminished, augmented.
Oh, that's a little symbol. That's a little symbol for augmented.
That's the symbol. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one means diminished. So
that one means augmented.
Yeah.
Yes, the diminished is like a little...
almost like a degree symbol.
Yeah, and the augment is like a little plus. Augmented distance. Assigning chord names and numbers. Name what the chord does based on the root note. Number what the chord does based on key.
So some common major key progressions. For if you start with the first note, you can kind of go anywhere with that. You can play any note next. If you start with the second note, the 2, you can go 1, 5, or 7. If you do 3, you can go 1, 4, or 6. If you do 4, you can do 1, 2, 5, or 7. If you do 5, you can do 1 or 4.
That's 6.
6. If you do 6, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then if you
Get a lot of
7,
options with 6.
you can do yeah. Yeah, 6 is very versatile. What's it called? She's pansexual. It's all the chords. Right, and then common minor chord progressions. 1, again, you can really go to any one. What are these? I didn't even look at it. They better be different. That's fine. Okay, so 1 can go to any of them. 2 can go to 1, 5, or 7. 3 can go to 1, 4, or 6. 4 can go to 1, 5, or 7. 5 can go to 1 or 6. 6 can go to 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. And then 7 can go back to 1. And then there's this thing called cadence. And that is the feeling of the ending of the song. So it's like the progression of chords that makes the audience feel like the song is coming to a close. Whether or not that may actually be the case, because you know sometimes artists will fake you out and like be like, "Oh, we're done." Deception. We will play another number. And there's 4 types of cadences that are common in Western harmonic music. The first is authentic cadence. It's the most obvious and considered the strongest. And that is going from the 5th note to the what is that? The first? Yeah, the first note or chord. These are all chords. I said note, but it's chords. Triad of notes. Right, the fifth chord to the first chord. And then there's perfect authentic cadence. So in perfect authentic cadence, the notes in the chord, like, they stack on top of each other. They're like stacked orderly. And in imperfect authentic cadence, they are not. And those are both two subtypes of authentic cadence.
Okay.
And then, let's say plagal cadence is when you go from 4 to 1. Deceptive cadence.
That looks like 6. Looks like 4 to 6.
No, it's a big I slash little I.
Oh,
I think it's like major or minor.
Okay.
Chord. Right. These can also be major or minor. And you can add little sevenths on them. You can do lots of stuff with the chords. You can make the chords any way you want. All the stuff that you said in the chapter before this, copy and paste it. The chords, use those for this. Remember those, because I kind of forgot about those. Yes, plagal. So it goes from 4 to 1. Deceptive. It goes from 5 to not 1. Because remember, authentic is 5 to 1. So the deceptive is going from 5 to something else to, keep people on their toes. Most commonly, they'll go to 6, 5 to 6. And then half cadence is when you just stop at 5. You don't go anywhere.
Okay.
And that it is.
All right. That's it. Thanks for watching this video.